Hey, Kim, I was in the supermarket and I bought you yogurts. They are very healthy. You're just breastfeeding and you need lactose.
Hello, Mrs. Cook. I told you that I'm lactose intolerant. I don't eat dairy products. And like the doctor said, dairy products are not meant for adults.
Oh, I'm begging you. This doctor knows nothing. When I fed Jake and Helen, I drank liters of milk all the time. Both grew up healthy.
Just because it worked for you doesn't mean it will work for me. Like I said, I don't eat dairy products. Therefore, you can eat the yogurt yourself.
What are you talking about, Kim? You should eat normally and not sit on your salads and cereals. You should eat a lot of meat and milk. Do you want your child to grow up weak?
I will decide how to eat for myself. My baby is healthy and happy. The doctors say she is developing and gaining weight very well. For me, this is the most important thing. I will not do what I don't want to.
How stubborn you are. It's simply impossible to talk to you. Nevertheless, I will return to this conversation. I hope Jake persuades you. The king's daughter also ate who knows what, and the child began to have conjunctivitis.
What does this have to do with it? Their child went to a nursery and got infected from other children. There's nothing wrong with that. A mild infectious disease.
Exactly. And if they fed the child correctly, then he would have a strong immunity, and he would not get infected. Do you want your daughter to go to the hospitals all the time?
Listen, I will decide how to eat myself and how to feed my child. I didn't ask for advice, and I didn't need help.
Oh my God. I will definitely tell Jake about this. By the way, I understand that you are not coping with motherhood, and you need help. So I have already come to you for a couple of weeks or months. Of course, you abandoned your apartment. Just awful.
Are you what? I don't need help. I'm doing great. And I don't understand why Jake didn't discuss this with me.
Maybe because he understands that you are not in the best shape right now.
I gave birth 4 months ago. It's normal that now I'm not taking care of the apartment, but taking care of the child. That's why I hired a woman to help me clean.
Oh yes, I met her when I came to your apartment. I fired her. She seemed strange to me. How did you even let such a person into your apartment?
What? Why did you fire the person I hired? You have no right to do so.
Listen, I don't understand why you need it. Previously, women gave birth, ran the household, cooked, and everything was fine with them. And some of them had more than one child.
So what? What do I have to do with it? I'm not these women. I myself decide how to live and lead my life. And if I need a helper, then I need her.
Oh, don't talk nonsense. You, like all women of our kind, must cope on your own and set an excellent example for everyone. But as for your work, I have questions about this.
I don't owe you anything. I will live the way I see fit. I will hire a nanny and I will work. I will have a house helper. Because I want to. Is that clear?
I don't understand why you're so nervous. You are a mother in the first place, and you are obligated to take care of the child, at least until the daughter goes to school.
Are you kidding me? Perhaps I explained it badly. I don't need your help and your advice. Everything is great in my life, and I decide what to do. I do not intend to endure such an attitude towards myself and all these mockeries. And I don't want to see a person in my house who does nothing but criticize me and my parenting methods.
So you kick your husband's mother out of your house? How can you do that? In good faith, I dropped everything to help you with the housework and the baby because Jake asked me to. I didn't think you were so cruel. I will pack my things right now and leave since no one wants to see me."
In what sense is Jake asked me?
Literally. He called me and said you were not coping, that you are broken and feel bad. He's the one who said you abandoned the apartment. He said that you haven't even cooked an egg for him in 4 months.
Maybe because I gave birth to a whole person. Huh?
Oh, Kim, don't be dramatic. Many give birth. But do not stop being woman for their husbands.
So Jake told you all these things about me and asked you to come?
Well, of course. That's why I left my club, jumped on the train, and here I am. I will accept your apology and stay, of course. This is clearly where my help is needed.
Whatever you say. Kim, are you okay? It's just that you've been so distant from me lately. I feel your coldness.
Everything is fine with me.
Kim, I beg you, don't deceive me. I can see when something is wrong. Is everything okay with your daughter?
Everything is great with her, too.
Maybe you need my help. Or do you feel bad? Do you want me to babysit while you go for a massage or a pool?
Oh, no.
Normal women do not do that. Moreover, now I have more than enough help. I feel like this is sarcasm. Did I do something wrong?
What do you think?
I do not understand what is going on.
Let me think. When did our relationship take a wrong turn?
Well, I think it was from 2 weeks ago.
And what happened then?
My mother arrived.
That's it.
I see that there is some tension between you, but I do not understand why.
Seriously? Well, first of all, these weeks she's turned the whole house upside down.
Yes, I noticed it. I told her a few times to leave everything where it was.
Well, she didn't. She also poured out all the breast milk, saying that there could be no blanks, and that I feed my daughter only with fresh milk.
Did she do that?
Yes, and that's not all. She cooked soup with meat and tried to feed it to me. We haven't eaten meat for many years. I do not understand why she does all this.
Oh my God, did she really do it? I have already told her hundreds of times to stop. But it is difficult to convince her when something comes to her mind.
It's not the only thing she did. She fired my housekeeper and canceled my salon appointments. In her opinion, I should only deal with motherhood and not waste time on stupidity. And I have to do it myself, like all women of your kind.
I cannot believe this.
Well, believe me. I'm already tired of her and her initiative in my house. She constantly shifts things. Some things are completely gone. I'm sure she's just getting rid of what she doesn't like.
I know my mom can be intrusive, but she doesn't act like that around me. I don't know why she does this to you.
I can't even talk to you normally because she is constantly between us. She always eavesdrops and walks on our heels. We are almost never alone when she is here.
What can I do about it? How can I help you?
I want her to leave. You know very well that we have a strained relationship with her, so I don't understand why you called her to our house when I'm in such a state after giving birth. Do you really think I'm kind of useless right now?
What nonsense are you talking about?
In what sense? I'm saying what your mother told me.
What exactly did she tell you?
She said that it was you who called her and complained to her that I did nothing around the house. She said that you said that I was out of shape and in a terrible state.
What? I never told her that. I said that the birth was not easy and you need time to recover. But I did not say anything like that. What nonsense! So she lied to me in order to stay and dictate her terms? Looks like it. I didn't expect that. I don't understand why she treats you like this. I will speak to her immediately. Yes, talk to her. Because I feel like I don't have the strength anymore. And I'm at my limit. Hello, Mom. I want to understand what's going on.
Hello, son. What is going on?
Why does Kim tell me that you told her all kinds of nonsense on my behalf? Like, I told you that she can't cope and invited you to us.
Maybe she didn't understand me. I just concluded from your words that it was not easy for her. And what is? Mom can't help her son and daughter-in-law?
Of course you can help. Only if you are asked about it, and without imposing your own rules. Kim said that you act like the mistress of our house. But this is our home. You are a guest here. Why are you making Kim feel like this?
What terrible nonsense! I just help her around the house.
You fired her helper. You don't have that right.
You do not need any helper. Kim plays the role of a victim, but she could at this time put herself and the house in order. And for this, you do not need to go to beauty salons. She needs to pull herself together and not act soft-handed.
Mother, how dare you say such things? You have no right to behave in our house the way you do. You can't try to feed Kim or me something we don't eat. You can't move our stuff or throw it away.
What kind of conversations are these? Was she the one who told you to talk like this? I'm an adult and I know better how to raise children and how to run a household. You should listen to me, not argue with me.
Who said it? I am not obligated to listen and obey you. I'm not 5 years old. We are a family and will raise our children the way we see fit.
You won't last even a year. Without my help, you will get divorced.
We will take the risk. Don't worry.
I don't know if you're aware, but your wife is going to put the baby in a nursery and go to work. What nonsense! How do you allow this? She must babysit until her daughter goes to school.
I will repeat for the last time, Mother. We decide how we live. I absolutely and completely support all of my wife's decisions. And we make decisions together. And you, instead of climbing into our lives, should take care of your own.
What does it mean?
That means it's time for you to go home.
Did I understand correctly that you are kicking your own mother out?
If you want to make yourself a victim, then you can consider it so.
Ah, well, all right.
Did you take Rosie? What? No, I'm in another state. I told you this morning that I left for work. I took a shower while daughter was sleeping. Came back and she's gone. Did you take her? No! Oh my God!
Where's our daughter?
I don't know. Did you search the house?
Yes, but she couldn't crawl away or get out of her crib. Someone took her. Jake, God, where's Rosie?
I'm calling the police. I called them to our house. I got in the car and went home.
Oh my God, who could do such a thing? I cannot imagine. Where's our daughter? Where's Rosie?
I don't know, Kim. I'm sure it's some kind of mistake. You called the helper? The nanny? Didn't you ask them if they took her away?
No. The nanny was supposed to come in a couple of hours, and I didn't call the helper today. I can't imagine what's going on. Jake, I'm horrified.
Now the police are coming. We will find her. Rosie is fine, I'm sure.
The police have arrived.
What are they saying? Did you tell them everything?
Yes, they are searching the house.
And what's there?
Nothing. They didn't find anything. They asked if I noticed any changes.
Something like this.
And what?
I don't think Rosie's walking bag is here. Where are the diapers, bottles? Someone took the bag.
Oh my God!
The police say nothing is missing. It doesn't look like this person wants to rob us. His goal was our baby. The police ask if we have any enemies.
I'm an IT programmer. What enemies can I have?
Oh, Lord, where is our baby? I do not understand.
Ask the police to question the neighbors.
Looks like the wolf set up cameras. Maybe the cameras caught something. Exactly. You are a genius. Of course. We need to see the cameras. The wolves let me see the cameras.
Excellent. Let's hurry.
Wait a couple of minutes.
Oh my God, I'm so worried.
You will never believe what is on the cameras.
What is there?
That's just terrible. I will end her when I see her.
Kim, what's there?
Your mother took our daughter.
What? How could she do this?
She is a real witch. The police are locating her from the car. How I hate this woman.
Oh God, Kim. I'm sure she won't hurt Rosie.
She hurt our family. I never want to see her again.
I understand you. She lost the opportunity to be a part of our family. I will try to contact her and find out what the heck this is.
You've got to try. Because when I find her, I will destroy her.
Kim, don't worry. I will take care of everything. You will never experience this again. What the heck did you do? How dare you steal our daughter? Where are you?
Jake, are you out of your mind? I didn't steal your daughter. I took my granddaughter to the zoo. She sits in the 4 walls with Kim. She doesn't take her anywhere. The child needs to develop.
Are you crazy? You took Rosie while Kim was in the shower. You didn't warn anyone. We called the police.
You should have called me right away. I left a note. Or maybe I forgot. I don't understand what is wrong here.
Are you sick at all? You stole our child. How did you even get into our house?
Well, slow down your tone. Don't you dare talk to me like that. I am your mother and twice as old as you.
Yeah, I don't care about that. You made me and Kim nervous. We almost lost our minds.
It's okay. It is useful for you to be in good shape. Otherwise, you are completely negligent about your daughter.
Mama, you really are a sick person. Do you realize what you have done?
I took my granddaughter for a walk because her parents don't care. You don't do it, feed poorly, and educate poorly. I'm actually going to file for guardianship because you're disgusting parents.
You've lost your mind. You will never see Rosie again after what you did. What guardianship are you talking about? You stole your son's baby. You can't even submit papers. What's more, we'll file a police report.
Ha ha ha. God, Jake, you don't know how this works. What report? As soon as they find out how you feel about the child, they will immediately give it to me. Yes, son, you still have a lot to learn about life. Too bad you didn't listen to your mom.
It looks like you don't understand what's going on. And don't make a fool out of yourself. It's a felony that you stole a baby. You can't even come close to us, I promise you.
Jake. I did not think that I had raised such a son who would be led by some chick. It is a pity that you never became a worthy man of our kind.
I wish I could see your true face sooner, Mother.
When the police found Jake's mother with his daughter, they took the child and handed it over to its parents. Jake refused to even look at his mother, let alone talk to her. Kim barely restrained herself from venting her emotions. After that, Kim filed a police report against Jake's mother. She insisted that her husband's mother undergo a psychiatric examination. However, according to the expert's conclusion, Jake's mother is quite sane, just not the best person. Kim received a restraining order against approaching herself and Rosie. Therefore, Jake's mother can no longer see her granddaughter. Despite the mother's desperate attempts to contact her son, Jake refuses to contact her. After a while, Kim went to work and gave her daughter to a nursery. She sternly warned everyone never to give a daughter to a grandmother. The family, despite all the shocks, is happy. Now Jake's mother goes to forced communication with a psychologist, although she refuses to accept any opinions other than her own. She is sure that soon her son will crawl to her for help on his knees and finally become a worthy member of their kind.